Okay, I'm back. Here we are. There's a new arbor that I put up this year, and I was growing, not squash, gourds. That's it. Can never find the right word when I'm looking for it. There's a hibiscus tree a friend of mine gave me. She gave me 2 of them actually. And junk from underneath the deck that I haven't put back yet. Now this is a Philodendron. Look at that baby go. You bring these things outside and they think they're in the jungle again. If you live in a humid area like I do in the summer. Sadly, it won't stay like this. Whenever I take it back inside, something happens. It just isn't as happy. Although it does good, just the leaves are about half the size. There's some more hibiscus. There's my gourd. Look at it. Isn't it pretty? Something is eating it though, and I think it's got mealybug. And then the mealybug brings problems like whatever this is, some sort of disease now, and it's dying. So I hope I get some more gourds than that. These are the gourd flowers. Aren't they pretty? And there's a baby gourd here, but I don't know if it's going to make it, because see, it's got that little brown on it, and all the others, once they get that on there, they've just been shriveling up and dying. So here's another view of my pond. Here's the waterfall. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Other than it having to make me have to go pee all the time, I like it. Matter of fact, sometimes I got this idea from my friend Amelia, and I take a baby monitor and set it outside, and then I have it the speaker part inside so I can hear it, and I can hear all of nature inside my art studio. That's pretty cool. There's our lake in the background. There's a spiked plant. I've had that thing for I can't tell you how many years. There's a little dragonfly. There's another umbrella plant. I think it's a papyrus. Two different kinds. King Tut and Little Tut. These, look at that. I just put these, stuck them in the muck of the, I guess, fish poop. I'm not sure. I guess that's what that is. Pond muck. And they are loving it. I guess they feel like they're at home in Hawaii. There's more hibiscus. There's some new banana trees I got this year. A friend of my husband's gave him, well, to give to me, some banana trees. He gave me 7, and I gave 1 away, and I got 3 over here, and then 3 way over there on the other side. You can't see them because the cannon's in the way. I've never been a real fan of banana trees, only because they take forever to get tall and fill out. Oh, here's something too I want to show you. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Celosia. That is, I grew that from seed. And I tell you what, the color is just out of this world. It almost glows in the dark. It's so pretty. I think it's called China something. I can't remember. I'll have to put it on my blog when I find the seed packet. There's another butterfly bush back there. Although I haven't seen too many butterflies on it. I don't know why. Maybe it's too short. It's not very, it's got a big weed in the middle of it too. Anyway, a friend of mine, Lana, gave me this elephant ear with a whole bunch of others, and I've planted them. And these are kind of stunted. I don't know why, but they're not growing as tall as the other ones I have up front. Those things are monsters. They're still pretty. I guess I'll dig it up and then every year to get bigger. There's a little nandina back there, right there. I like nandina. Heavenly bamboo, sometimes called them. I grew these babies from seed. Hibiscus, and they have beautiful red flowers, although these have not bloomed for some reason. They're not supposed to make it in my zone 6A, so I'm not sure if I'll dig them up or just let them die, because I have several that I've put in pots that I'm going to keep in the greenhouse, and hopefully I'll be able to overwinter them. Plus, they were super easy to grow from seed, so I'll probably do that again next year anyway. I think this one was called Mahogany Splendor. She a beauty. And here's another one I grew from seed, and something is eating it up really good. But it's called Luna Red, and it's already just flowered its little heart out. It's doing so good. Isn't these pretty? I've kept these in the greenhouse forever. And they kind of die back, but then when I plant them in, I planted some in the ground this year, which I normally just keep them in pots, and they've gotten a lot bigger. This one isn't doing as good, but boy, that's what this is up here, and they are just loving all that water. I need to water some of these plants over here. This stuff just dries out so fast. September 2nd, we're having July temperatures right now. It's going to be 92 today, so I'm trying to do this. I should have done it earlier. I'm already sweating like a pig. Anyway, I was trying to do this before it got too hot, and then the sun came over the house, because then it kind of washes everything out. Look at this giant thing. My husband thinks it's a weed, but it is not. It is an herb called Sweet Annie. Oh, and if you could smell it, it is just so... Oh, it just smells so good. It reminds me of my mom. She always grew this. And so I just can't get rid of it. I guess I could have cut it down some, but oh well, I just let it go this year. Maybe next year I'll keep it pruned down. Although I think they reseed, so it won't come back in the same spot. Alright, and this mess here was really pretty. Orange tiger lilies, or ditch lilies, because I did dig them out of a ditch a couple houses ago. Grew those vincas from seed. Aren't they pretty? I think this one's jams and jellies, and this was crimson or something like that. And I have some more stuff I never did get around to planting. Nasturtium that I grew from seed. Speaking of which, did you see my nasturtium back there? Look at that. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to make the humidity that we have here. I'll show you in a minute when I get a better picture of it. Because we have such hot and humid summers here in southern Indiana that, oh, look at the little frog, that I don't think it likes those hot temperatures. It prefers cool temperatures. So I'm hoping it'll do good in my greenhouse this winter. Maybe I'll have flowers, maybe not. I don't know. If I can keep the mealybug under control. And a white fly. Hello there. Oh, where are you going? And here's a amaranthus, I think is what it's called. I grew a bunch of these from seed, and this one's called Love Lies Bleeding. Well, hello, baby. What is it? I'm trying to film a show here. Can't you see that? So it's called Love Lies Bleeding, and I am in love with this plant. I gave some to a friend, my friends Connie and Patty, and they planted theirs right away in the ground, and it's doing fabulous. I think those plants get like 5 feet tall, and the spears on them, or the spires on them, get really long and droopy and drippy, and I just love that. Here's some flowers and art again. The pond. I wish my fish would come up, but I feed them from up top on the deck, and they're not used to people walking around, so they always hide. And my husband this year thought it would be just a fabulous idea to put some aquashade in my pond. So now I can't see my damn fish. Anyway, so I feed from up there, and I just throw it down. And then if they're hungry, you should see they're huge. I should have brought some food. Maybe I'll go up and get some food and see if they'll come up and get one shot of them. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah, here, that's nasturtium. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's going to be 92 degrees today, and this baby is doing okay. I mean, I've seen better, but I've seen a lot worse, and I've killed it before many times. Look at those flowers. Start them from seed. They're really easy to grow from seed. The way I grow them is I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I don't close it, but I sandwich the seeds in a wet paper towel, and then they sprout just in a few days. And then once they get a little root on them and a sprout, then I go ahead and stick them in a little pot. Try to keep real close watch of them. Here's another nasturtium with other stuff too. Look at that gorgeous red. I just love that. There's another vinca, some trailing vinca there. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah, my Love Lies Bleeding over here. Oh, we'll take this way. Look how pretty. Zinnias and rose moss. Oh, I just love that combination. Love that orange and that hot fuchsia. Here's a little Angelonia. I grew that from seed too. Surprisingly easy. Here's one of those Mahogany Splendor hibiscus that I left in a pot. It's doing pretty good, isn't it? For being in a pot. I'm going to take that sucker in the greenhouse, see if I can keep it. Usually I have real good luck with hibiscus. Matter of fact, here's the other hibiscus tree that my friend gave to me. It was one of those braided deals. So look at these giant blooms. Aren't they pretty? Oh, here's one of my new lantanas this year. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't remember the name. here's a hibiscus. I had to dig that up. So I stuck it in a pot. I need to put it in the ground. It's hardy. There. Oh. Oh. Look at that beauty. Alright. Ooh, here's my geraniums. I think I've had these 3 or 4 years. 3 years probably. It's probably 3rd year. Here's a plant I have not planted yet. A bush. I need to. I paid $20 for this little sucker. It's a beauty berry, I think. Yeah. Beauty berry. Purple pearls. So I just can't decide where I want to put it. So I haven't planted it anywhere. What was it going? Oh yeah, Love Lies Bleeding. There it is. Look at that. I love that. I don't know why, but I just love droopy plants like this Love Lies Bleeding and the Creeping Jenny and just all these. Oh, here's my big elephant ears. Look how giant. I mean, come on, really? In Indiana? Awesome. I love it. Oh, and I gotta have my little munchies. Here's a little sun gold. Oh yeah, it's good. I always plant marigolds with my tomatoes and petunias. I better have another one. Alright. Here's the other banana trees. These are doing better than the ones over there. I don't know. Ugh, I think I ate a bug. Excuse me. So, anyway, I don't know if I watered these more or what, but they're doing a lot better. And here's some, just a little, I got flowers everywhere. Hello. Alright, who knows what this is? Bye. Here's my cannas. I've been keeping these things for years. And the flowers are pretty, but really I grow them because the leaves are just so gorgeous. Look at that. So pretty. I'm going to paint that. Look at that. Dark. I got a thing for dark foliage. Something's out there in the lake. Here's stuff I grew from seed. I'm keeping these guys going. I thought about bringing my water fountain inside. I'll show you here in a minute, and putting that in there and see if I can get that grow great big this winter. I don't know. Here's another one, hibiscus. I just replanted in this big blue pot that I got for $5 at like Home Depot or Lowe's, one of those. Oh, I love these. Aren't these pretty? I grew that from seed too. Coreopsis or Cosmos, I can't remember which one it is. Anyway. Look at that. Beautiful. Here's some more art. My friend Kelly, my best friend Kelly, gave me this. Yeah, isn't it cool? I love it. It's kind of faded. I'll have to put some more glass paint on there, see if I can get it more vibrant again. And there's a little birdie. See it? Oh, I got another coat of moon piece over here. This little fishy. I don't think I'd like to meet that fish in the water. This is a black-eyed Susan vine. Here's one of the flowers. Isn't that pretty? This is a happy little vine, let me tell you. Although, it may be too happy because I'm not getting a lot of flowers on it. But it is just sending out things everywhere. I don't know if it doesn't get enough light. Why it's not doing many flowers. There's some. See, that's off the same one. It's way over here. There's more hibiscus, more canna, more celosia. And this, these purple ones. My friend Amelia gave these to me. These are, I think, Mexican petunias. I love these things. I've been overwintering them in the greenhouse. And they're doing really good. And she overwinters hers just in her kitchen. And they come back every year from the pot that she brings back outside. But if you leave it outside here in our zone 6A, it will die. So don't do that. Alright. So I'm going to stop the video because I've been videoing forever. And then I'll start again and go up the stairs.